Okay, guys, Darksmiter here. We're back. Alice Madness returns. We're back to it. Just as back to it as we could be. We're gonna listen to this cat.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Okay, I guess that's fair. What is that noise? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, you know, I don't know. I wonder about thinking about people as brands, as a thing. Basically, they are on YouTube now. Like, okay. Individuals are kind of their own brand. I guess they have been in the past before YouTube. It just seems like YouTube is a much more personal thing. Like, say, I don't know, we'll take, for example, Markiplier. You know, not gonna say anything wrong about him or anything like that. I just, like, he is Markiplier. That's what he calls himself. And, oh, there's a pig snout up there. But that's also his brand. Like, it's not just his name, it's also a brand. It's just kind of weird to think about. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe nobody else cares. But, I mean, like, I'm obviously building a brand out of my stupid name that I gave myself when I used to play Diablo 2 online. Like, seriously. If you ever wondered how old the name Darksmiter was, that's what it comes from. I played Diablo 2 online when I was, like, in middle school. Actually, didn't I say this before? But I played it when I was in middle school. And then I was like, oh yeah, Darksmiter, that's a cool name. And it just stuck. Whoa. And I actually like it. So I still actually like it, is the fun part about it. And, holy shit. I don't plan on changing my name, and I'm not going to now, but I mean, like, shit, man, I've been using Darksmiter as, a handle and a nickname. Whoops, why did I think I could attack? A handle and a nickname for, like, Jesus, almost 15 years now, probably. Actually, about 15 years, really. Oh no, looks like I give you an insight about how much of an old-ass man I am. Hate to break the illusion, I'm not super young. I feel like a bunch of other people on here are young, which is not... Jesus. That one's the most, like... That one's just taken off her top.
Regrettably, the creature has not died for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
What? Oh yeah, hey, we got 10 out of 11 snouts, with the obvious one that I missed because fuck. Oh yeah, my point being is that I feel like, I don't know, a lot of internet places that I like to hang out because there's things that I enjoy, I guess, are made by people about my age, but they started earlier. So they got a head start on me, and that's why some of them are more popular, because they got in earlier and they've been doing it for longer. And, you know, because this whole thing, like, takes practice and whatever to get good. And I think some of them benefit from that greatly. Also,
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Okay. But again, my point being is that it seems, other people, they have their own creative ways, and I've done some things that are creative too. I wish I could get back to that, but I really need to spend my time doing something else. Which I guess I kind of blew off today to do this. No, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. I'll do a bunch of work tomorrow. But just like, my point is, it seems like this is like, I don't know. A lot of the people that hang out on here seem younger, which isn't a good or a bad thing, really. It's just a thing. Really means nothing, actually. Kind of don't even know why I brought it up. Because I feel like an old man? Even though I am maybe not as young as some other people, but I'm also not old. What? Why? Well, okay, whatever. Sometimes I talk about some things that is just complete bollocks. Even though, why didn't I say that too? Whatever, I talk about some stuff, and not everything is cool and exceptionally relevant and incredibly intelligent and whatever, because I'm incredibly intelligent and very, very handsome. In case you guys were not aware, I needed to make you aware of this. God, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm losing, like, my train of thought and my... I don't know, everything at this point. I'm just going crazy over here. Probably because I'm tired. I've been playing this for many hours now. In a row. Which, it's not, normally not a big deal when you're playing a game and you play it for a long time. I play lots of games for a long time. The other day, I played Enter the Gungeon, which is a game that I love, and maybe I'll do a video about that, even though I kind of suck at it. But it's a game that I love, and, I might talk about it or something, but I played that for like 6 hours in one day, which was a lot. Probably too much. I shouldn't have done that. I said, fuck. Okay, wait. Okay, come on. Give me the clear view. Ball passes. Let's go. Oh, no. Thank you. Run! Okay. Yes, pull the chain, please. God, I just made like the same mistake 3 times in a row. What a disaster. Nice. Real nice. Spit out your stupid fireball. Oh. Collect that peach. You know what the peaches remind me of? Which is probably what they're supposed to. Did you ever read the... Oh, man. Was it Japanese? I think it was Japanese. But... Oh, what? Okay. I got, like, stuck halfway through the platform and then things just got fucked. But did you ever read Momotaro the Peach Boy? Hey, it happened again. But yeah, I liked that story a lot as like a mythology thing. I don't think the platform was coming back. Maybe it was and I was just impatient. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so... Fun bits is this is a little bit buggy. And you want to jump over those things, but you can't jump over them. You just gotta be on one end or the other. It doesn't give you a lot of time to react, but I guess I'm memorizing it now because it's... Yeah, now it's alternating. Okay. Not the best designed, and, you know, like... That's the thing that QA should test. Is like... These parts were a little buggy. And if you wanted to include them, you could have just made them a little less challenging if you didn't want to address some of the bug issues. Or you could have ironed out the bugs. Also, that's a problem too. Like, the super white on the bottom makes things... You can't see things. It's just crazy. Oh, holy shit. We're actually getting pretty close to the top of the mountain. You know what's a thing? And again, I thought that we were... I know I mentioned it at one point because I thought we were gonna do them. There's no boss battles, really. Like, there's some bigger, tough enemies that show up kind of in place of that. And then we come to something, but, like... There's no real boss fights. It's kind of weird. Especially considering the combat in this game. You would think that there would be boss fights. But there aren't. I don't know, that's just a thing. Holy shit. Oh, is that just a statue of the guy?
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No? And you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
What? Whoa. Oh yeah, well, he's a caterpillar. He would do this. He looks kind of creepy. But then again, most major characters we've interacted with looked creepy.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you've got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
Okay. Right. No, I mean, that's kind of like what we figured out, right? We're saying that Wonderland's in her head, and really, if she solves the problems of Wonderland, it's more like she's going to organize her thoughts and come to the conclusion and fix her real life. You know? Oh yeah, I was saying that he looked creepy, but so does basically every character that's interactable with in this game. Like, with the exception of the guy
How
who...
can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search?
Play. He was
What
just a
does she
regular
know
dude.
that I don't.
She is someone you once knew and loved.
Yeah, it's her
Time
sister.
Changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
He's gonna turn into a butterfly with a really ugly face.
Time changes us all.
Now back to the real world. Well, I was right. I actually got to a point where it's kind of like a break now. I mean, when it... Holy shit. After we clear up this part.
That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never, wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
I actually really like that guy's
Dr.
voice.
Bumby pitched a fit. Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Okay, of like all the human characters we've interacted with in the real world so far, these coppers have been the most, I guess, enjoyable? What? In the jail, but why is it G? What was it? Wait, let's go back. I want to look at that word. Overnight in the GAOL. I guess that's jail. Kind of. Wouldn't it be Gaol? Gaol? Why didn't they just write jail? Like, it's J-A... Why?
This is my day off.
Also, this place is quiet as fuck. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's also blowing everything out. Brightness-wise, but I think that was the point. But it also blew out the sound for some reason. Okay, I know this is drab and the boring clothes, but I also like this one. Actually, almost everything that Alice has worn in this game, I liked. No. Everything Alice wore in this game, I liked. Yeah, those are just regular dudes. We're obviously going into more Wonderland shit. Oh yeah, because we're approaching the Queen here, because there's the hearts. Fuck. Yeah. Oh. That's kind of cool and creepy and gross, but I like creepy and gross in this way. Because it's colorful and interesting looking, it's not darkness and blandness. I hate... Darkness can be a powerful thing, but I hate when it's just really overdone as spooky darkness. Although maybe other people will think I hate how tentacles are overdone and spooky towns. But this is like, this is like Alice Manus returns to Silent Hill. Oh, okay, here, talking about lack of colors. We get a bunch of cool colors here. I hope she gets another costume change, though. Like, I hope this isn't just like, oh, now we're gonna be stuck as... It's not stuck, but like, we're gonna be in the traditional Alice outfit. I really hope we get another costume change, because, like, if you... Oh, I'm already hearing a snout. Yeah, damn right. Where you at? Snorty snorts. Is it invisible? It is invisible. It's right there. Where the fuck did it go? Yeah. What did it do? Well, besides allowing me to jump to my death. Yeah, gonna say, please let me start over where I want to, because I obviously fucked up a jump here. Oh, I didn't fuck up a jump. I jumped from the wrong place. Cause yeah, look, there's a memory up there. Ooh, this also has like that music that's like simple but unnerving at the same time.
Heart, trifling with his affections. Creepy sod. Touching me. Told Papa to never invite him to tea again.
Did I miss that jump? Where did I even end up? Whatever. This is cool, because they're just kind of like floating in the sky and cards are doing their thing. I don't know. This, I actually like this a lot. Design-wise and style or whatever. I don't know, it's cool, man. This game has some really nice stuff in it. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking You heard it, right? You heard the pig snout. You heard the snort. Fucking makes me so mad. So mad that we missed a fucking pig nose. Just because I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking forward. Forward is the way to go. God damn it. It really makes me mad. I wonder what percentage I'm at in this game now. Because like when I started this recording session. Cool. When I started this recording session, I was like 30% of the game. But, yeah, I knew there's gonna be something there. Also, we can shrink through that.
Light? Light is useless if what it illuminates causes pain and suffering. Better to cast such things into the dark depths of Lethe, the river of forgetfulness.
I just really don't like that guy because mostly I disagree with his philosophy. I don't think that he would be a very good psychologist whatever. You know, psychology, psychologist, what's the other one called? Oh my god. I feel like such a fool. I can't think of it right now. Wait. Okay, there's a bunch of platforms. What does this do for me? Oh. It was just a set of buttons that we had to hit. And now that we hit them, we hit them. Cool, cool, cool. We can obviously just do these for the teeth. We know that there's invisible platforms around. I'm always on the lookout for invisibles. Okay. Oh, I bet I know what this one does. Wait. What? Yeah. Wait. What? Because now that the I am thoroughly confused here, because, like, okay, we can definitely make the jump from there to there, but there's two buttons. We only have one rabbit. That looks like Alice's face. I'm like... Yeah, seriously, what the fuck? Because that opens the door. My assumption is probably put rabbit here, run to the other side, push button, miss the jump completely. I don't... I mean, I really don't know what to do here, because we have to push both of these at the same time. Seriously, what the fuck? Because, okay, we can't make that jump without that. We can't... Oh, wait, no. Here's a curiosity. Question. I step on button, door opened. I step off button. It stays open for a while. Never mind. I figured it out. Super easy, actually. I just didn't think about it, really, I guess. Because this is pretty easy, then. It's like... push button... Oh, I should have taken the split second. Oh boy, this is going on for too long right now. Like, okay. Should have taken the very, very little second it would have taken to look for the platform by shrinking, like... Nice, we did it. We're in here. Although, I might have to repeat that again, because... Yeah, I mean, that's a part. That's too much longer. That's a part. Thanks everybody for watching. I will join you guys. We will all come together to be watching and dealing with the next part of Alice when we do that. Yeah, I'm really nailing these end slates.